Have you ever wondered why guys who seem less attractive than you manage to date stunning girls? Supreme, if that puzzle has puzzled you for a long time, you've come to the right place. We're going to reveal answers that you might not even know existed. The idea that an attractive girl is with an average guy can be confusing. It's not that he has qualities you don't possess, you might even be more attractive than him. It all boils down to one thing: skills. This guy has skills with women, knows what they want to hear, and how to make them feel. By the end of this video, you'll uncover a very specific set of skills that will enable you to captivate any girl and make her addicted to your presence. Imagine for a moment, you're in a situation where your physical attractiveness isn't what makes the difference, but rather how you communicate and emotionally connect. Perhaps you feel frustrated seeing other men, not as attractive as you, having that something that attracts women. Let me tell you a brief story that might resonate with you. A few years ago, a close friend, incredibly intelligent and with a great heart, faced a painful reality. Despite having all the qualities that could attract any woman, he constantly saw how other men with less charm managed deeper connections. He, just like you, questioned what was missing in his approach, what skills were slipping through his grasp to create that lasting attraction and connection. In this video, you'll not only discover the keys to those skills but also how to use them to attract and maintain the interest of any woman, and undoubtedly, number one, we surprise you. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Number 9, listen with your heart instead of speaking incessantly. We all make this mistake when trying to connect with someone special. Many men get lost in their own narrative and don't allow the other person to participate in the conversation. And so, unknowingly, she drifts away. When you're with someone who matters to you, allow them to speak freely, let their voice be the center of attention, and learn the art of truly listening instead of monopolizing the conversation. Showing genuine interest in others is key to winning women's hearts. This skill is known to few, but it's the reason why that seemingly ordinary guy conquered an incredibly attractive woman. Participate actively in the conversation, ask her questions, but also communicate with your body language and gestures that you're emotionally involved. These will excite her and make her feel connected to you. Number 8, divert your gaze occasionally. It has been proven time and again as an effective strategy to generate interest when there is already some attraction. Subtly ignoring someone sparks their desire to be noticed. However, this only works if there's already mutual interest. Once the conversation flows, take pauses in displaying your affection. It's like savoring a delicious dish. If you constantly chew on it, you miss the true essence of the flavor. It's similar when interacting with an attractive woman. By not giving her all your attention, you drive her crazy wanting more of you. Try leaving a gap of 3 to 4 days and observe her reaction. If she shows interest, asking if something is wrong, then she's already interested in you. Number 7, you have options. Don't limit yourself to just one person. We understand she might be the most special girl to you, but for her to become part of your romantic life, it's essential that you make changes. Initially, give her the attention she deserves, but also interact with other women. According to many psychologists, provoking jealousy can capture women's attention. It's not just about talking to other girls in front of her but hinting at some romantic interest. Watch her reactions. If you notice changes in her behavior, if her tone of voice or expression changes when you interact with other women, she's likely jealous or interested in you. But keep in mind that not everyone likes to see their partner with other people. Number 6, the art of ending conversations. Did you know that people become addicted to substances like cocaine because of the euphoria they provide? They seek to replicate that feeling of happiness. This can also apply to social interactions. When you're with a girl, keep the conversation at an excellent level. However, in the end, leave it at its peak. Ending a conversation when it's at its best will leave her craving more. Similarly, she'll seek to interact with you again. You'll become a sort of addiction for her. Eventually, she'll want more of your conversations and, consequently, your company. Ending on a high note might be the key to making her feel attracted to you. Number 5. The importance of meaningful gestures. When you first meet a girl, it's essential to understand the delicacy of appropriate gestures and gifts. For example, if you've established an initial bond and agreed to go out together, a simple yet significant gesture would be bringing her flowers. This gesture is appropriate and romantic, demonstrating your attention and affection, and is generally received with love and gratitude. However, it's crucial to avoid ostentation. There's no need to give expensive or extravagant gifts, as this might make her feel pressure to reciprocate in a way that's not authentic. Instead, try to impress her by showing your more caring and respectful side. Make the evening special but without creating unrealistic expectations. Number 4. A subtle smile. Facial expressions are crucial. They're an essential part of your body language and convey messages that words sometimes fail to express. According to recent statistics, nearly 70% of communication takes place through body language, so improving in this aspect is fundamental for effective communication. When an attractive woman talks to you, maintaining a subtle smile is beneficial. It's not about keeping an exaggerated smile all the time, as it might come off as unsettling. Rather, having a subtle and natural smile while she communicates with you will make a significant difference in her perception of you. These will make you more approachable and seem like a pleasant and fun person in the conversation. Keeping a relaxed and friendly facial expression during your interactions can automatically transform your conversations from boring to interesting. Number 3. Building genuine connections. Building an authentic connection is fundamental when trying to establish meaningful relationships with women. There are several methods to achieve this connection, and all of them have a different approach. Let's see how compliments can play an important role. Positively acknowledging someone automatically improves their mood. Therefore, by complimenting a person, you manage to leave a lasting impression on their mind. For example, if you praise a woman in the supermarket for her choice of jewelry, you demonstrate appreciation for the attention she dedicates to her accessories and the expression of her personality through them. This simple gesture allows you to transition from being a stranger to someone memorable. However, the ability to give compliments requires practice and might need some time to be perfected. Consistent practice will lead you to master this art before you notice it. Number 2. Find significant points of connection. Now that you have managed to start a conversation with a girl and have arranged a date, it is crucial to be careful to maintain that connection. It is essential to find suitable conversation topics. There will be topics on which you may agree and others on which you may differ. On the first date, it is advisable to seek topics on which both of you agree, as engaging in topics of disagreement can negatively affect the impression. Avoiding discussions that create discord is key to avoiding creating an uncomfortable or unpleasant atmosphere. Furthermore, it is important not to exaggerate in trying to impress her with eccentricities. Showing your authenticity is more valuable than trying to demonstrate superiority, as this can be perceived as pretentious and harmful to the relationship. Number 1. The importance of the first 3 minutes. The 3-minute theory has proven its effectiveness. Several psychologists and experts have highlighted that when someone becomes familiar with you, it is more likely to generate an emotional bond. How to achieve that familiarity in just 3 minutes? A wise man once said that the sweetest sound to someone is hearing their own name. So, when interacting with a girl, using her name naturally 3 times in those first 3 minutes will establish a sense of connection between the two of you. This social skill plants the seed of trust between you and that special girl. However, it is vital not to abuse her name, as this could make her feel uncomfortable and even distrustful. It is important to apply this principle subtly in your day-to-day interactions. Remember, do not be discouraged if the person you are interacting with does not respond as you expected. Maintain your confidence and dignity at all times. Practice these social skills consistently and patiently. Once you master these skills, you will be irresistible to women's charms. But it is also important to understand that rejection does not define your worth. There are countless people with whom you can connect meaningfully. Also, If you are interested in knowing how to stay in the thoughts of the woman you like all the time, you cannot miss the next video. If this video has been helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe for more valuable content. See you soon, Supreme.